can't get there. Should be able to get there. I remember going through that, though. So, under the guild hall, it'd be highly unlikely, wouldn't it, that they have a... That looks like a secret door right there, doesn't it? Are there any other panels of wall that look like that? There are not. I bet there's a secret door on the other side. It'll be under the guild hall, though, so... Wait a minute, what's this? What's this thing here? There's a thing over there, like... Can we shoot that? Where does this take me? I haven't been down here. All aboard. Well, we're going to find out now anyway. Where's this go? Right, okay, so this looks like somewhere new. Is this where we're supposed to get off, or is there another... No. This surely is supposed to go somewhere along there. Okay, we can just keep cranking the lever, that's okay. It's just one up, one down. Who's this? Have I been... I don't think I've been here, have I? An opulent chest.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
Oh god, I'm on the wrong character. A party in the sewers?
I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive.
Oh.
My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes.
He's dead.
Looks a bit like you, actually. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Yeah, your date was a vampire? Oh, that date? Okay, I was thinking... this was a party that... Was it the vampires that invited them to this? Yes, I think it maybe was. I thought there was a party at the Temple of Baal for a big murder. I'm confusing the quest lines now. You had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Oh, that's complicated. You sure he didn't try?
He did seem quite interested in my collarbones. I thought that was just his thing, if you catch my drift. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
If you ever get invited to a party in the sewers, unless it's by 4 Ninja Turtles and they're offering pizza, don't go would be my advice. Faded missing poster.
Let's see here.
Missing Cass. Reward offer information on beloved child. Gratefully received at Gur encampment in Worms Crossing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way.
This is an interesting area around here. Where's the door go
Let's see
to?
what this does.
Is it somewhere we've opened and been through? It does appear that we've been through there. Okay. Then why didn't I come just that little bit further? I wonder if I got distracted by something else, maybe. Right then, next stop. Brigand's Lair, maybe. Gale, make sure you're on this. Is this as far as it goes? Oh, it looks like there's... We can't go any further? Alright, well, it's not up here then. Crap, I thought I'd found something secret and special. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there. There was something over this direction? There is a dock. Did I go over there and stop? I might have done. I think we'll go and have an explore over there, just to check. I can't remember that bit. Is that... Oh, wait, no, that's a dead end. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Let's have some fun here. Do you have a light spell? We have daylight. Is that light? That's produce flame. Not quite the same. Okay, off we go. I wish there was a quicker way of accessing this. Where is it? Oh, we want to turn right here anyway. Think. I mean, it would be the type of location that you'd hide a... You'd have a hideout in, wouldn't it? So I saw this going through here. I honestly can't remember if this led to something or if I just got there and thought, oh no, it's dead end, that's it, we're done. I remember coming along it and we found a dock. Maybe I need to go and speak to Nine Fingers about this and they might know. Nope, there's something here. There's a big pile of rats.
No one stopped me yet.
This is really curious because now I'm wondering, why didn't I come up here then? Did I just get distracted? Did I just turn back?
Moving in.
Is there anything of any relevance down here?
No traps, please.
Evading the Elder Brain.
We swore, we swallow, we contain.
They didn't like me doing that, did they? Right, Starion. It's going to be a... There's an ancient sigil circle here. Okay, this looks like this might be an important location. Oh, wait. This is... I do remember this now. This is said this is the encounter with the Elder Brain up here. We don't want to go any further. Have I played about in the acid pools by the cistern? I've got into the cistern. I found another way in there. Wrong button. We could do with an area of effect type spell here. What have we got? Chromatic orb. Not quite what I was looking for, I think. Colour spray. False life. One creature. Eye bite. He doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. Oh, he has more down here, actually. Aid. Expeditious retreat. A cloud of daggers. I think that's the one we want. Right, so anything coming from that side, and there's a lot. We can deal with these, I think. Let's put a cloud of daggers on this location here. Right, I don't know how long that lasts for, but as all the rats run through, I think they're going to die. That's my prediction. Okay, yes, I know where this is now, and I know why we don't want to be down here. You might be able to cast something even better. You have any thorn spells? A sleet storm. What's this one? A wall of thorns. For 60 turns. Dexterity save, though. What's a rat's? It is dexterity. So... is this one that we just... going to work like that, is it? Right, that should... target is blocked. Right, let's see. I just want to see what happens here. This is going to be interesting.
No gloom, all doom.
Do I really want to blast off a lightning bolt down there? Sure. Sure, I've got a free one. Let's just go. I can't quite get them all in. Kazam! Pentacrush, to hear it is inspired. So are these things... are they saving coming through there? We've got a couple of rats down here, which aren't really a problem. And a big mass of rats over there. Let's see what I can throw. There must be something to throw. Is there anything like a bomb? Oh, wait. Hang on. Can't get those over there. Let's just go for this and see what happens. Confused bomb crackle. That's fine. I can go again. Nice. I knew those fireworks I nicked would come in useful at some time. They're just incinerated on the fire. Amazingly, the fireworks are working much better than the other stuff did. Oh god, we got one infected. Confused. I can't even see what I'm fighting in there now. It's a mess. Should we just go and whack something then? A cranium rat. I critically missed on the first attack. That takes some doing. Just fireball. It's really hard to see what's alive and what's dead in this mess. We kill this one. I don't think I need to critically attack a rat somehow. And then we've got 2 to go, so can I can't see which ones are alive or not. I'm guessing he was. I'm just going to do that. I can't tell where he is. Right. Here is easy to inspire. Infected has disadvantage on constitution. All right, that's fine then. We can manage with that. So I think it's time to lose the the wall of thorns. I'm just gonna have a check and make sure that these aren't carrying anything. Evading the Elder Brain. Gortash, when we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. Shut up. Emperor, that is correct. Gortash, when we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Emperor, also correct. Gortash, how did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? Emperor, in my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after ceremorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. Gortash, and that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out to the colony on scouting missions. Emperor, yes, as I told you before. Gortash, how long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? Emperor, 13 3/4 years. Gortash, until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control. Emperor, that's correct. Gortash, remarkable. Emperor, that is correct. Gortash, and you don't mind that we've brought you back under Psionic control? Emperor, I'm entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. Gortash, you're not lying about that, right? Emperor, correct. That would be impossible. Very, very curious. We don't want to go across there. We're going to sail off and meet the brain. So that's not an option. But this is.
What's inside?
We have a potion of gaseous form. See nothing else of value around here. So, the Morphic Dock Pool. So that's what we found across there. We don't need to go down to the Temple of Baal. Some areas over here. Where's the nearest way through there? I'm tempted to go to Nine Fingers' office, actually. Let's leave. So we can get back in an instant. Actually, I need to find me a vendor. Where's the nearest one? We should find... I guess this one round the corner. Yeah, the Forge of the Nine's a bit too far away. So let's go to... the Chromatic Scale. Actually, we can go in here. I have no idea what these sell, actually.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
Welcome back, my darling. Are we
Perception?
feeling ruby, amethyst, malachite? Tell me. I'm here for
Right,
all your
so she's
glittering
got a load of
needs.
money and a big pile of crap. Come on, get rid of that. I don't think there's anything... That would be good for Jaheira, actually, but I'm not going to use her as a spellcaster. So, we're going to get rid of the Trident of the... Oh, hang on, let me put barter on. So I can see what we're getting for these. That would be quite useful. I don't think that's worth it. We'll get rid of that. 4 magic daggers. We have picked up a big pile of junk, haven't we? I'll keep the gems just because they're lighter weight. It's this crap I need to get shifted. We just turn up in a jewellery shop. An obsidian ring. We can go a bit further. Spear. Fireworks are good. I'm keeping the fireworks. A rotten carrot. Should even pay for a rotten carrot. Would you go to a jewellery store that would buy rotten carrots or take them in part exchange for a necklace? I surely wouldn't. Maybe I would. I mean, I can easily get some rotten carrots. If they're willing to pay. We've got some nice portraits there. We've got a forgery kit as well, which I'm sure we don't need for anything. We did well out of cleaning that bank out. The guild ring. I think I should keep that for now. Don't need that. And then I've got Astarion's old weapons, which are all very, very good, and I don't really want to get rid of. Rapier. Short swords. I don't think you're going to have much left. 168. Let's take that and then start cashing in some of these. Yep, didn't think that would take very long. Right, we're done.
Remember, a life without glitter is...
So what was it that these lot all failed their perception checks on? Are we never going to know? Are we allowed upstairs? Thomas C.
Very well.
Quirkilius.
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on some new music.
Oh, instruments. Okay.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
You stole lots from upstairs. Handy with a bard. If only we had a bard. I would have loved to have brought a bard in the multiplayer playthrough. They would have been fun, but a barbarian / rogue built around throwing people. It's just too much fun. It's not just about throwing people. It's like picking anything up and throwing it. And it is awesome. You robbed him blind. We are going to... Where's the guild hall? Wasn't it down here somewhere? Was this the secret entrance in there? I think it was down there, wasn't it? Did I fancy a barbarian? Unfortunately, the stats don't really work to get everything that you want. You have to spread yourself a bit too thin. I mean, you've got... You really want the strength for the throwing stuff. But for a bard, you could do a strength bard. It would be possible. It would be difficult. But then you also need charisma. So then you're looking at dexterity a bit for armor class, strength for the barbarian and the thrown stuff. You could do a finesse barbarian, but then you lose the ability to throw. Or not the ability to, but the benefit of. And loads of other stuff. So where was the way into the guild hall? We found it. Kind of by accident. Was it not here? It is round here. Yeah, barbarian would have been fun if we could have had the stats to do it. If there was more items which boosted stats in the game, we could have done it. There's some braces you get which give you a dexterity of 18. So if you get those on the barbarian, then suddenly you can hack those on, respec to take your dex down to 10 or less, get the benefit of 18 dex and have those points to spend on the other stats. Then you could do it, but I didn't know if we'd find them or if other players in the party might require them as well. So yeah, it was a big push to build that how I'd want to do it. Well, that's what I like about the game. You can build your characters any which way you feel like. Right, madam, I think you have some explaining to do.
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means.
You botched it. Your ambush was a complete failure, and it would have been worse if we hadn't been there.
You think so? Well, perhaps I'll buy a better mimic. Test it on you.
No threats, Estelle. We are your allies, whether you want to see it or
I
not.
like the hat.
You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack-in. So, yes, I need you. I even like you. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do.
No information gained whatsoever. Let's go back into the city sewers and see where we can go. Hey, Wickrack. There's a 17 intellect headband that was handy for a trickster rogue. I think I might have found that, actually. I played a trickster rogue in our last Solasta playthrough. Actually, it wasn't called a trickster. It was like a shadowcaster something. I didn't really care for it as much. It was nice to be able to go invisible and get sneak attacks off, but other than that, it wasn't awesomely fun. The spellcasting side of it wasn't great. Because the spells you wanted to cast were stuff that buffed yourself or hid yourself, and therefore you didn't need the high intellect for anyway. And your aggressive spells, I guess that item would have been good for that. But this is a different game, so fair enough. It might be quite viable in this. So where have we got? This looks like... That looks like it was a dead end. Oh, there's that conjured cat down there. We've got acid pools near the cistern. I guess this was up here. So where do we want to be? We want to be north and then west.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
What?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers. But we are troublemakers. Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
We could go and talk to him, but I think it's going to start in a fight.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Call it the what? The sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
The sewer. Yeah, I'm just curious if I've missed somewhere now.
Let's see.
Right, where are we headed? Well, we found all sorts of stuff when we were wandering around this place earlier. That takes us to the Undercity, which is up there. So we want to carry on down this way. I mean, I think I went... Well, actually, you know what? There's another part of these cisterns that maybe I didn't get into. I mean, I remember fighting our way along here so much. Where have they gone? Nice. So there's a thing to do turn-based to get the sluice gate open, wasn't there? And we had to get the pressure and the temperature in the right area. Let's just read the instructions again for this. Are there no dead bodies around to swap out the cat? I don't really know or care. I don't want to go back in the lamp to find out. Let's have a look. You need to manipulate the valves to get the water level and the heat level and oxygen levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Right, let's just... Group mode. One on here. And let's put Jaheira on here. And let's be careful with this then. Right, let's turn on turn base. So, Jaheira.
Seems to be stuck.
Do we let the water level one up then?
Seems to be stuck.
Oh, I see. It needs to be emergency release.
Your desire.
I've got it too hot. Okay. Let's end turn.
Never a dull moment.
Well, hello.
So that should do its thing. Didn't mean to start this from the maximum. We did do this, didn't we?
Smite everything.
Water level rising. Oh, I should have... Okay, 2 turns of water level rising.
Don't touch me.
Is that going to drop again? That's not moved.
Alright. What now?
Keep your blade close.
perilously hot. That's right in the zone. Right, unfortunately, this one... Low water level. Water level rising. I don't think they're going to hit at the same time.
Seek and you shall find me. What now?
I probably need to get them both down to 0 to start this again. It would help if I could see what the current status of it was.
Let me guess. You need something.
Got a long road ahead.
Perfect warmth is gone, and that's... Okay, I've obviously bollocks this up. Right. You go press that. But it's not perfect water level. Hang on, is that... Oh, it's opened it up. I got it right. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because it didn't look like it was going right, but it has. So, let's go. This is funky.
Better not be cursed.
There's people in here. It's Minsk. Oh, okay. Right. Interesting.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your
He wasn't here
Lord's
before.
work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the guild hall.
It's a fight. An Astarion doesn't go first for the first time. It's a bard. So, who are these people then? These are just randoms. I guess they're not going to live through this, are they? We need to try and take out Minsk without taking out Minsk. Oh, Astarion can't reach his destination. This absolutely... He can get here. But he can't get here or here. It seems a little odd. I mean, can I not just run through and then just... Can't reach. Can't reach, it's too far. I don't want to kill Minsk. I can't do much here. This is weird.
Keep them guessing.
And I'm guessing I can't get up there. I can't get... For some reason, I can't go down there. And I can't do any of those. Right, okay, let me find a big nasty spell, because those people up there need to get blasted. What have we got? We have Roaring Thunder. Oh, what about one of these? The Arrow of Many Targets. Can't reach. Right, I need something with a fiery blast. I mean, there's always good old fire arrows. I can't reach a destination. I can't do that. I don't know why. Maybe a scroll could. Have we got anything good on those? Do I have a sleep or a charm or anything like that? Wisdom save and concentration. Scroll of Fire Shield. Scroll of Fly. Scroll of Greater Invisibility. Eric goes last and he's the one blocking up the sodding entrance. Which is typical. Scroll of Disintegrate. Oh, it's limited range. I'm not going to disintegrate Minsk. That would not be good. But hold person. It's a wisdom save. And he should have decent wisdom, does he? No, it's terrible. Okay, hold person it is. I can't reach the destination. This is so utterly, utterly, utterly frustrating. It is unreal.
The subtle approach. Swords meet sorcery.
Right, you... Is Dimension Door a bonus action? That would be great if it was. I can't see any of these areas because they're just invisible to us. So it's just utterly, utterly bizarre. We would like... Misty Step. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't see him. Can't do anything. We're all jammed in there. Something's wrong with this bit of the map. Activate the, what, question command, what's it called, where you hit a character without wounding. Oh, yeah, that, I know what you mean, the non-lethal damage. Hey, T-Pod. Well, we might have to do that if he's the last one left, but I'm going to try not to attack him. We should have hold person scrolls. These are not things that we have used at all. We've got polymorph. We do have hold person. I'm going to guess he can't see him. Did that just go instantly to can't reach destination? I'm stuck in this pipe and it's infuriating me. Or I could try and... Right. Cast that. Out of sight. Screw it. I don't seem to be able to do a damn thing. If they come and block this entrance, then I can't do anything with half the party. Like you, for example. Let's turn into the owlbear. And see if I can somehow get in there on my next turn. See, path is interrupted for everything. Because arsehole Eric is in the way.
You have an evil, much uglier twin
Cast a
sister.
hunter's mark.
Does not like this.
I'll do a sonic backlash. We'll do some damage on him. The idea is not to kill him. I don't care about the hunter's mark. And shield. That spell came on useful straight away, didn't it? Right, we need to get out. So I think it was Eric who was causing the problem here. One thing I could do is I could Misty Step up there and start hacking away at... Yeah, let's do that. Having said that, I get advantage here, and I think she needs to go down really quick. I might Misty Step away afterwards. So let's go for... Is this the one that might frighten them? Possibly frightens your target. I'll try that. That'll do. I'll take that. Nice. That is a hefty amount of damage. Oh, I can't do that now because I've Misty Stepped. At the risk of taking a load of damage here, she can hit me. I need to find some way through this. I'll do this. He's getting further away, or she's getting further away. About the Emperor piloting the ship. For some unknown reason, it's never explained, but the Illithid giving you tadpoles in the beginning of the game is an Emperor. He also look at you when you fall down. Can't ask him about it. Nobody seems to react about it. Nothing. No dialogues. Emperor took the ship to get the Astral Prism, but Shadowheart was quicker and stolen her from Githyanki. Lae'zel was after her, but all got kidnapped by the Illithid. I guess we don't need to worry too much about it. So this is... Right, this is going to make some space here. Wrong Jaheira, you fool. Disengage, I think. I'm going after the bard. Wherever he flees to.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Gale doesn't want to get caught up in all that, does he? Because I don't think you do non-lethal strikes with... That's where we want to be. Right. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. What shall we do with him? As a bard, he shouldn't have great wisdom. I could do hold person so we could catch up to him. We're going to do non-lethal strikes on Minsk. That's the plan. Let's go for... Oh, what about black tentacles? Can we do something fun? Polymorph. Polymorph's the thing as well. Nice. I like stuff like that.
Always the same old song.
Right then. Passives. That one. We kind of want to do the... for the bonus action, we want to... Can we jump in a little bit? Just interrupted. I've got to... Yeah. It's weird. I don't know. I can't explain all this, but... The game does not want me to fight in this entrance. Look, it's wanting to move Jaheira through to there to do the fight, but she doesn't. So, it's just a lot of weirdness. You have a sonic backlash. Okay, he's not getting anywhere with that. You definitely have this on, don't you? Okay, I'm just going to quick save in case I mess this up. But Minsk is going down now. I can shut the door on him, but I can't attack him. I used a main attack on a vault door. The vault door is classed as closed. That is the problem. It's taken up that space, even though it's open here. That's why we couldn't misty step through. That's why we couldn't attack through and shoot through, and that's why we didn't have line of sight. It's as if this is... And Minsk has stepped into it now, which makes life even more awkward. All I can do is attack a vault door here. This is slightly bollocks. I'm going to have to try and push Minsk through it, because this is just a bit too messed up for my liking.
No time for mercy.
Astarion, can you dash over there?
On my way.
Let's see how well hold person lasts. I don't think we need to waste the paralyzing critical. That was a mighty hit. 50 piercing damage. That has to be the stealth. God, rogues are dangerous.
Tale for the ages.
You're doing that. Let's just do a little... We've got that one. Okay. We need to make sure we get the gold. So what I need now is for
I think I could go
an
another
owlbear to try and push Minsk out of here. Oh, we can't do a push? And... Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't attack... Hang on. I can't attack Minsk. All that... Right, okay, this is silly, but I'm going to have to take a hit, free hit, to get him to come out, because this is just crazy. Conjure barrage melee weapon. No, have a psychic dominance. Come on out of there. There we go. We can get him from there. He's not going back in either. Oh, please tell me I can hit him. Right. Right, passives. I want to make sure this is on. It's on. We don't want a dead Minsk after this.
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single
We're
light
good.
glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elitha to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
He knows something. Minsk knows something. Extend your protection to him.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
I don't like the Emperor anymore. His unpredictability saved the city before. We need him.
No. I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
He knows
the
something.
Mind Flayer pours poison in your ear, I think.
I agree.
Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
I think she might. I don't think you want to find out. It doesn't matter. Help him.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
I'm wondering the same thing. There's a fight coming. I need every sword arm I can get.
Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsk alone to offer. He is... he
Aww,
is...
where's Boo?
Where is he?
Where's Boo? Space hamster. Let's see if there's a little bit of lootage to do down here anyway. So the reason I didn't suspect anything of this place being an underground lair is because we came into it before. And even though we did find that it was an underground lair, but... Letter from Orin. Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures. Old adventures, that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. That is cruel. Jaheira, I think you can actually
Always nice to be wanted.
come out of that. And I think a short rest at this point. And she gets her charges back.
That hit the spot.
Gale can refill... I guess you can refill a couple of level 3s. We do another one. We may as well. Nice. Anyone else got any of these things? You're... Oh, okay. Can we do a level... We can't do a level 6. Is it worth doing loads of level 1s? Probably not.
Can't give up now.
Actually, if you come here early, you find a note saying they've taken Jaheira's shape. So I thought she was the mole in camp at the time. I did come here earlier. I don't remember that note.
Mind my step.
But I mean, there's been so many notes. There's been so many side quests. There's been so many stories. I am no longer sure of what I've read and what I've imagined to have read. What is this? Armor of Devotion. Eternal Devotion. What the shit did I just press there? I pressed Y. And it said everyone got healed. What was that? I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to press T to trigger this. Recite your oath to gain 1 channel oath charge. I don't think it's worth taking. A Drake Throat Glaive. Vicious Dragon Breath. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your... Oh, okay. Draconic nonsense. A stolen gold bag. Ching. They don't need to say it. They don't need the bag. Bag's mine. And gas. So what did I just trigger? I must have pressed something. Could it have been a level 3? Actually, this should say, shouldn't it? Astarion was healed for 43. I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what triggered that heal just then. Something does not make any sense. So what have we got here? We've got... Just going to make sure there's nothing on here. Retrieve the stolen gold. Well, we have. Tell you what, I'm gonna pick up the flipping bag as well. Okay. That would have been highly annoying if I'd taken the gold but left the bag, I think. So return it to Rakath. Is this a secret way out of this place? Pretty sure we looted everything else here, didn't we? I mean, there's a barrel, but... Did we see where... Where does this go? Okay, I don't know if I've been through here. Did Minsk run through this and make this hole? Because I totally missed this if that was the case. But it looks like I haven't been through. Oh, he did. Okay, I wish I'd seen that then. Is Y a short rest? Apparently it is. Series of line drawings. Okay. Don't need to know that. There's nothing else there. Stone Lord sketches. A turnip. It doesn't look much like a turnip.
A humble turnip, preserved by drying.